Hi, I'm Sharon. How many of us never believe in something until it happens to us or we get to experience it? Mine was love. Why couldn't I experience the tales of love and genuine affection written in novels? After kissing many frogs and getting my heart broken so many times by men, I shut my heart to anyone. Isn't it curious how as soon as you resolve never to get involved with something, that's precisely when you find it readily available to you? It's like the universe is trying to call your bluff. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Luke and I met one morning on my way to get some breakfast. We bumped into each other. Wait! Now that I think of it, he bumped into me. Oh my god, was everything planned? As an apology, he paid for my coffee and slipped his number in my bag of donut. Like, who does that? Anyways, I wasn't in the mood to talk to anyone as I'd just gotten out of a 2-year relationship. The breakup was messy, I just didn't want to see any man's face. You guys won't believe it, but the next day, I met Luke rooted at the same coffee place. Hey Luke. Please don't tell me you came here specifically for me?
Well, you didn't text me, so I decided to do the honorable thing. Show my face and personally ask for your number.
I mean, I didn't text you back. Can't you take that as a hint?
Yeah, I know. I'm not stupid, but this is me, trying again, hoping to change your mind.
I mean, he was cute. Like Archie in Riverdale, kinda cute. So, I couldn't refuse him and gave him the number. I made him aware I just got out of a messy relationship, so he shouldn't expect more than friendship from me. He told me knowing me was enough. I know. Men, right? We became close. We had a good energy between us. Had some sort of unique vibe. He never pushed, never bothered me about having an interest in me, and before I realized I was the one falling head over heels for him. I found myself wanting to be close to him at all times. Call me a leech and I won't be offended. I'd go with him to the park, wait for him at his workplace, and we had lots of restaurant dates. He made me laugh and found me extremely funny, which my ex never did, which made me strongly relate to Taylor Swift's Begin Again. I liked Luke, but he was a man, and men have hurt me badly in the past. I didn't want to be hurt again. I couldn't bring myself to trust him cause of how Guy, my previous boyfriend, left. I mean, he left when I needed him the most. He just vanished like a mist. I don't think it's fair to Luke. I mean, you like him. For the first time in 6 months since you ended things with Guy, you actually smile. He does make me smile a lot. But what if he does me dirty like Guy? It can happen, and there's a chance it won't. I mean, will you ever know until you try? So, you're saying I should give him a chance? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your instincts. Only you know if Luke will be a good match for you. I really think we do well. He's exposed so many sides to me that I didn't even know I had. Have you guys kissed yet? Veronica. What? I'm just asking. If you guys have had a moment, what's with the whole tossing him aside? Yeah, says the girl who studied her boyfriend for 8 months before saying yes. And it was a good idea as we're still going together, still going strong. I spent a few days thinking about what Veronica said. It was really hard not projecting Guy's flaws onto Luke. I knew it was wrong and unfair to him. That's the same way I knew I had to work on my issues. I had a lot of baggage still pressed to my back, and if I wanted to have a happy relationship with Luke or anyone moving forward, the baggage had to go. Hey, what are you doing here?
I miss you. Brought pizza and I got the movie you wanted to watch.
No, you didn't get Saw.
Right here.
I was aware of the typical pattern in men, how they showered us with adoration at the pursuing stage and then reverted to their usual nonchalant mode once they had won us over. Yet, I felt Luke was genuinely caring. I mean, I'd witnessed how he treated people below him, his mom, and his friends. He didn't falter. That night was one of the best nights in my life, mainly because we shared a kiss, but I wasn't going to say yes to him. I knew I was hurting him. It seemed I dragged him along this path of undefined answers, but I needed to be careful. Once bitten, twice shy. I couldn't call him my boyfriend yet, but he certainly was my best friend. One Halloween morning, I was driving to work when I got into an accident. It was the worst 2 months of my life. But the surprising thing happened. Luke never left my side. He stood by me through it all. And I got badly injured.
I got you a heating pad, some snacks and water by the bed so that you wouldn't need to get up for anything.
How many times have you been here today, Luke?
I'm 4 and still counting. I just want to make sure you don't stress yourself. Remember what the doctor said.
Yeah, and you're not letting even one word fall to the ground.
Not on my watch.
He was the pillar which held me at that time. He nursed me back to life. Whenever I think about it, tears well up in my eyes. I guess, life brings us what we need at the right time. I know for sure if I were with Guy and this happened, he'd have left me to fend for myself. But Luke was there and that's all that matters. After my recovery, I accepted his proposal. We dated for a year. The best year yet. Every fiber in me knew he was the one for me. So, I just had to do it. I didn't care what anyone said, I just did it.
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to do something that I never thought I'd do.
What?
Will you marry me, Luke Harris?
You don't mean it.
I'm serious. You're the Shrek to my Fiona.
Why? I never thought this day would come.
He said yes. And we've been married for 3 years. I understand that we often face challenging experiences that make us swear off giving things another chance. But in those moments, it's important to stay calm. The next opportunity that comes your way might be the one that truly makes a difference. And no, I'm not only talking about love, but other stuff too. Take it from me, love,